guys, Chris the Fish here, and today I will be showing my sorting machine and how it works. So let's just go ahead and I guess I'll start over here. Here along this wall we have basic Minecraft ores, starting with flint, coal, copper, tin, iron, gold, all the way to diamond. And then up here we have some of the main mod stuff, like red alloy ingots, and blue alloy ingots, and brass, and lead, silver, bronze, and some other stuff, and glowstone. And then in the middle here we have gems, we have Thaumcraft stuff, I believe, and some iridium, or some matter, forcesium, nicolite, uranium, apatite. And then over here on this wall we have all plant related stuff. And then on the top we have a little bit of overflow from the plant section and some rubber scrap boxes. These things are ingots from the XY craft mod, or Zycraft mod, however you say it. More scrap boxes, some refined iron right there, marble, bread, that's sulfur I think. And then in these chests is just all stuff that doesn't have a place in here. Alright, so let's see how it works. So everything starts in this one ender chest. I left it as the default colors because it's the default import. Everything imports into here, like quarries, the output of the automatic processing facility, which I'll show you guys later, and also the ender pouch, so I can just throw stuff in there that I don't need as I'm building stuff. So in this sorting machine, all the red stuff goes to the processing facility. So ores get pulverized if possible and then smelted. These things from the Zycraft mod get smelted. Cobblestone and dirt from the quarry go to the recycler. And then we have all our basic Minecraft stuff plus tin and copper. And then over here we have wooden tools that also go to the recycler, because a lot of times if you're using scrap boxes you get wooden tools and they're not very useful. So over here, if you noticed, the recycler color was black. Right there, it's black. I painted this pipe black, so this ender chest gets everything in here goes to the recycler, and then all the ore stuff was red, so all the red stuff comes into this ender chest, which goes to the processing facility. And one thing I forgot to explain was this little button right here. This mode is the mode I like the best. It configures the sorting machine where it automatically pulls from the chest, no redstone signal required. And this mode, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. This mode takes a single item at a time, and if the item is not in one of these items, it defaults it to brown. And then this that I use, it's slightly different, because it pulls out a full stack of whatever item. It doesn't always have to be a full stack, it'll just pull out more than one, just however many are in there, up to a stack at a time, and defaults it brown if it's not in here. So then, if it's not one of those things that needs to go to the recycler or to be smelted, or if it's not a basic thing, all all the plant stuff gets pulled out of this sorting machine, saplings and seeds and stuff, and then cactus, some more seeds, and then wheat and corn and sugarcane and some other stuff. And then, so that gets defaulted to green, because the green, I'll show you this in a minute, but the green is the bottom row of my sorting machine, and the yellow is the top row. And then over here, orange, this is the middle row, the middle bottom row of my, all the barrels I have set up. Then same configuration over here, which defaults to brown if it's not one of these items. Then this sorting machine, all these ingots from the Zycraft mod, and a little bit of other stuff, and then some wood and refined iron. And then, so that's the top middle row of all my barrels. And then over here we have the top right hand side with our silver and lead and our alloy ingots and glowstone and aluminum and gunpowder and quicksilver and bronze. And then I don't think I have anything in the last sorting machine. No, I don't. But anyway, so here's the back of this. Everything comes up through this pipe. As you can see, there goes some aluminum right now. Aluminum goes up there and goes over to the top row up there, which is purple like I showed you guys. And then, oh, there goes a white one, which goes up to the top middle. And then blue, all our basic stuff, goes over here to this bottom row on this side. Oh, and these barrels are just overflow because you get a lot of coal and flint. And then we also have a lot of iron, so that's overflow. Oh, and these chests over here are overflow in case all these barrels get filled up. If that happens, like happened here, for example, if this chest wasn't there, the sorting machine would get stuck because that aluminum would have nowhere to go. And then on this side, we have this pipe. It doesn't have a color because it splits off into two colors over here. Yellow goes up to there, that's plant stuff, and green goes down there, which is also plant stuff. And more overflow. So that's basically it. Solar panels power battery boxes, which power the sorting machine so it can pull the items out. And you're probably wondering about the automatic sorting facility, which all this stuff is going to, if you just saw that right now. So let's go take a look at that. So everything that has a red color in the sorting machine goes into the red ender chest and comes out here. And then I have another sorting machine which sorts it further into how the ores are going to be processed. So right here, green goes to the pulverizer right here, and things that need to be pulverized are this stuff because I didn't want it to get smelted afterwards, which there's a smelter right here on this pulverizer. So I just left it to get only pulverized. And then gravel gets pulverized and turned into flint. And this stuff is for the MFFS mod, the force field mod, which is used basically to power the force field. And by pulverizing it, you get 8 for cesium, I believe. So that stuff goes into the green pipe and over to the pulverizer. And then this stuff all gets sent straight to the smelter. So the iron gets turned into refined iron, and then the Zycraft stuff, I don't even know how to pronounce that, gets melted and turned into those ingots, and sand gets melted into glass, obviously, and everything that's not in here gets defaulted to black, and black gets over here, and then just gets pulverized and then smelted. So everything gets ejected from the machines. These are thermal expansion machines, by the way. And then into buildcraft pipes. The iron pipes are so the items flow only one direction, if you didn't know that already. And then it goes back into the default ender chest and gets sorted accordingly. And then over here I just have 2 solar panels. These are low voltage solar panels. So they produce 8 EU per tick, and then they power electrical engines. These coal powered engines are just for backup in case I'm running a whole bunch of thermal expansion machines and this thing gets emptied out. This just stores buildcraft power, if you didn't know. And these redstone energy conduits transfer that power to the machines. And this right here is just a chunk loader. It keeps all the machines running even if you're not in the vicinity. Then again, the bat box powers the sorting machine. And I think that's about it for the automatic processing facility. As you can see, I have a gravitation chest plate. This was extremely difficult to make. It took me a really long time. And I think that about wraps it up. Let me just go see if there's anything I forgot to show you guys. I would show you guys the recycler, but most of you probably know what a recycler looks like, and it's at my old base, which is pretty torn apart right now, and you guys probably don't want to see that ugliness. And so I think that's about it. I'll see you guys next episode.